everyone. I'm Stephen, and this is the Stephen Washington Experience. And you and I are having a heart mind moment. Before we begin this little chat, let's just take a couple of deep breaths together. So take a deep breath in and exhale out. Again, take a deep breath in and feel your belly expand. And deep breath out and feel your belly soften. Let's do that one more time. Good. So welcome to this heart mind moment. I just arrived in Portland, Oregon, here this weekend doing an event with my now husband, Lee Harris. And um, and I just feel compelled to make a video about resetting, a reset, giving yourself a reset anywhere in your day. Have you ever started your day out and things are going along pretty smoothly, and then all of a sudden something happens from the left and you didn't see it coming, and it kind of knocks you off your center, and you find yourself reacting in not necessarily the best way. I found that I found myself experiencing that today. This morning, even before I left the house for the airport, having to do some last minute things I didn't anticipate having to do before the cab arrived, and it just set me off a little bit, and I found myself feeling a little crunchy, a little crunchy. Um, and then something similar but yet different happening at the airport. Unexpected, having to take things from one bag and putting it in another, because you want to make sure that that the weight of the bag is just right. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay another $50. And that experience making you feel just a little bit more crunchy. Um, and then for myself, being reminded that I need to just stop, take a deep breath. Remember that whatever is happening in the moment isn't a life or death situation. It's not a make or break situation. It's just a moment. And then the moment will pass. And then I'm on to the next moment. And, bless my husband, who just watches me sometimes go through these moments of crunchiness, and just loves me through it, and because of it, and in spite of it, and reminds me to be gentle with myself too when I'm having those moments. But it's important to remember, at least for me and maybe for you too, that no matter what happens in your day, you can always just stop, take a few deep breaths, perhaps change your perspective or your perception of what's happening in the moment, and just start all over again. It's never too late to start all over again. And another thing that I realized today too in those moments was, as the day started to creep on, I realized that, oh, my mood may be inspired in part by the fact that I hadn't eaten. Um, as you know, I'm part of the recovery community, and one thing that we say in recovery very often is, don't let yourself get too hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. We call that halt. And I was definitely halting earlier. So once I realized that, oh, I haven't eaten anything. It's 11 something in the morning. I need to eat something. When I eat something, when I'm hungry, it will tend to alter my mood a bit. It'll just rearrange the chemicals in my body, and just calm me down a little bit. So it's really helpful for me to remember that too. So, I ask you, how many times do you find yourself a little crunchy during the day, needing to reset, and then remembering that, oh, maybe I'm hungry, I need to eat. Maybe I'm tired, I need to like lay down and take a nap. Maybe I'm lonely, perhaps I need to call someone and reach out. Maybe I'm angry, I need to take a few deep breaths and maybe take a moment to just meditate all those little things that we can do to take care of ourselves in the moment and turn a situation that seems a little off, or like I said, I'm using this word a lot during this recording, crunchy, and turn it around. So, just a few tidbits, ideas, food for thought. Anyway, thanks for taking this heart mind moment with me. And as always, many blessings. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.